Yes, what is up, everybody, and welcome to a late night edition of the Kirby on Sports Watch Along. Yes, we are finally here. Thought this main event was going to start way earlier than anticipated, but here we are to watch Canelo versus Crawford. Yeah, it's currently 12:31 in the morning. So it was not expecting to be doing a live stream or starting a live stream right now. I thought by all accounts online it was saying that it was going to start at 11, but once I started seeing how slow the undercard was, I was like, oh great, this is going to start way later, so I had to keep pushing back the live stream. But here we are. We made it. They're just showing the pre-fight hype package, I guess, before the fighters do the walkout and everything. So hopefully everybody's watching. Hopefully everybody's having a great time. Obviously, just a reminder to everybody, this is a watch along. This is a companion video. So we're not going to show the actual fight on this video. If you want to watch it, it's free on Netflix. It's not pay-per-view. So if you have a Netflix subscription, you can watch the fight. So go ahead, put it on, and join me. We do have, I do have a special score bug made for tonight, so you'll know exactly where I'm at in the fight. But yeah, been super excited for this fight. Obviously, here on Mexican Independence Day weekend, I guess it is. I don't actually know what Mexican Day, Independence Day is. I don't know. I'm not Mexican, so couldn't tell you. But it's always a big boxing weekend. So that's why Canelo's fighting tonight. But yeah, they're just showing the hype package and everything. So while they're doing that, let's go ahead and let me show you one of the coolest things that I've made. The tail of the tape, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, this is for the undisputed super middleweight championship of the world. The tail of the tape, Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford. Canelo being 35 years old. Terence Crawford is 37. Canelo has a record of 63 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws. 39 of those wins by knockouts. And Terence Crawford is 41-0, 31 knockouts in those 41 victories. Terence Crawford has a 1-inch height advantage at 5'8". Canelo's 5'7". They both weighed in yesterday at 167.5 pounds. And Terence Crawford will have a 4-inch reach advantage. They are getting ready to start doing the walkouts, it seems, and it looks like Terence Crawford's going to be coming out first. But yeah, when you look at this, it looks like Canelo definitely has much more experience than Terence Crawford does. He has bigger, high-profile fights. Obviously, he's got the Golovkin fight. He's got the Cotto fight. He obviously fought Mayweather when he was super young. So Canelo has a lot of experience, and obviously every fight that he fights is a big deal, given that he's the face of Mexican boxing. Terence Crawford, I mean, 41-0. His record's not hollow. He's beaten a lot of guys, but he's also beaten guys at a much lighter weight class. He's usually fighting at welterweight. He's jumped up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo. So, and basically, Canelo's undisputed, unified super middleweight championship titles are on the line tonight. Terence Crawford's titles are not on the line. And yeah, so bring it back to me. Made that today. That was really cool. The idea popped in my head in a few hours. I had it made. It was awesome. Yeah. Right now they're just doing some performance. I'm not entirely sure who's who are they playing? I mean, I guess they're playing in Terrence Crawford. So. Well, if you want to know who I'm picking to win this fight, I pick Canelo. Obviously, gotta pick him. But I don't know. Terrence Crawford could win. I mean, that's not out of the question. Terrence Crawford is so good, so I'm really hoping that this is going to be a great fight. But he did fight. I believe he fought at middleweight, and he didn't look great at middleweight. It'll be interesting to see how he handles the extra weight on his body. Apparently, it made him a little sluggish, honestly. So we're just doing all these performances right now, I think. This is the one thing that gets a little annoying about boxing, which I was hoping this wasn't going to be the case. I was hoping that was going to be, given that this is Dana White's, debut in the boxing space and all that stuff. I was hoping that they were going to kind of go with the whole, let's get these guys out here, let's keep it going, let's keep it pushing, and we're not going to do all this extra unnecessary things that are going to extend the walkouts and all that stuff. But at the same time, it's a show, so... Yeah, so I'm imagining this stream isn't going to be done until like almost 2 a.m. maybe. Oh, man. This is... I mean, yeah, by all accounts, I thought this thing was going to start at 11, but I should have known better given that it's not my first rodeo with this. But they started everything early. They started at 9. I guess they were kind of expecting maybe some knockouts with those 3 undercard fights, and none of them, they all went the distance, so that doesn't help when there's not knockouts. Not to say that the fights weren't great. The fights were decently entertaining. I don't know, I wasn't really paying too much attention to them because I just don't care. I only cared about the main event, honestly, which is why I'm only doing a live stream for the main event. Could you imagine me doing a live stream for all these hours for everything else? Whew, that'd be a lot. Well, while we're waiting for these performances to end, we can talk about some college football. I mean, some crazy scores today. I mean, Tennessee, Georgia was crazy. Vanderbilt laid the smackdown on South Carolina. Notre Dame gets upset by Texas A&M. Crazy. I'm confused as to what's happening because they have like Crawford's thing on there, but they're playing Spanish music. So I don't know if Crawford wanted Spanish music played, but let's get on with it, All right, let's double check, make sure everything is good. Twitch is good. YouTube is good. And Facebook is good for now. So yeah, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So hopefully you guys are joining in on those. Okay, I think we finally are getting... Yep, there he is. There's Terrence Crawford, who's coming out to some Spanish music. And he's holding a guitar case, which is interesting. Getting booed out the building right now, but that's because it's going to be a highly pro-Canelo crowd. Again, I don't color me surprised if he somehow wins this fight, because he is Terrence Crawford is really good. Like what he did to Earl Spence, however you say his name, it was insane. And that's yeah. I mean, Andre Ward's making some great points right now on the broadcast. Just he's really good. He's really good. Terrence Crawford is really good. Yeah, if Terrence Crawford wins this fight, like he's gonna be. Yeah, he's gonna shoot up. He's gonna shoot up there. But at the same time, like he's got the built-in excuse. It was 2 weight classes up, so. I'm just surprised that this is what he walked out to. That's why I was so confused. So now the question is Canelo's walkout, because obviously he's going to want to do something epic, considering it's Mexican Independence Day weekend. Double check, double check, double check, double check. Everything is good. Everything is live. All right, so here comes Canelo, which is what everybody wants to see. That's why everybody came tonight. It's not true. Excuse my yawning, because this is like way past my bedtime. But I'm powering through for everybody, because I said we were going to do a live stream for this fight, so. Canelo. Which is Spanish for cinnamon. Oh. Okay. I got multiple mariachis. Just know there will be no live streams tomorrow for football, because your boy kind of wants to just watch that Eagles Chiefs game kind of just in peace, you know. Not in peace, not necessarily in peace. Not that this is like terrible to do, but more so like I just want to, like, if it goes bad, I just want to be able to wallow on my own. Is the audio off? Oh, that was confusing. His mouth did not match the words. There he is with his squad. And there are all the belts. The WBC, the Ring, the WBA, the IBF, the WBO. There's so many belts. And that's another thing with boxing. There's so many belts. But guess what? For this weight division, Canelo has them all. So he's the unified and also the Ring champion, which the Ring belt only goes to the best fighter. You can't necessarily win it per se. That's why, for instance, like Tyson Fury, when Tyson Fury like gave up all his belts, and when he came back, he kept the Ring one because the Ring one basically goes to the best fighter. But I don't know, it's complicated. But long story short, that's why he always had the Ring belt, and why like Deontay Wilder didn't have it or Anthony Joshua never had it. Yeah, but the William Skull fight was not his fault. That dude ran the whole fight. So, like, that's not Canelo's fault. Luckily, Crawford is not going to run away. At least I don't think he is. I suppose. Oh, they put an ad here. Stupid. That's why I just went like completely quiet, I guess. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. But hey, look, it's not pay-per-view, so have at it. Put all the ads you want as long as I don't have to pay for the fight. But can we bring the audio back in? Because, like, there we go. I don't think the audio was supposed to go out. We already did our tail of the tape. Mine isn't necessarily as cool as that in terms of making it augmented reality, but... All right, look. Perfect. It went smoothly. And we're already at the ring introduction by the legendary Michael Buffer. He's 80 years old, man. I don't know how much longer he's going to be doing this. I'm actually surprised Bruce wasn't brought in for this. But, you know, Michael's the boxing guy. I guess if, like, when Michael dies, maybe... Or, yeah, when Michael dies, Bruce Buffer will maybe start doing some of this. But Bruce is, like, 68? So they really got to start setting up these younger ring announcers to take over. Are they booing Saudi Arabia right now? That's so funny. Cause Damn. Because if it weren't for the Saudis, this fight technically wouldn't be happening. But hey, we are in. I mean, valid. I totally understand, especially with this whole new. I mean, this is a totally different world, obviously, with the the announcement that WrestleMania in 2027. So not this upcoming, the next Mania is gonna be in Saudi Arabia, which is wild. Ooh, here we go. Let's go. Honestly, like it's gonna be weird when he does like eventually retire and like stops doing it. And like big events aren't gonna have him saying that anymore. They're acknowledging our tribal chief. Just so you guys can see it yourselves. Here's the tail of the tape again. So he's been undisputed champion in 2 divisions. Trying to be an undisputed champion in 3. Crawford. And now we go to the A side. The man who is getting it's pretty much all Canelo love in this stadium. That's gonna be memed. That's gonna be memed so hard. That's gonna get memed. I swear to God, I'm gonna get on TikTok like in a couple of hours, and that's gonna be a meme. Alvarez. Need some water before this fight starts. All right, let's bring it in. That way we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the boxing score bug. Let's go. Oh man, here we go. This fight's gonna be intense. I can feel it. And here we go. Round 1. So first couple rounds, usually Canelo uses to download information. But Crawford kind of does the same thing too. So don't be surprised if maybe it's a little lackluster in the beginning. I don't expect fireworks to start happening until later in the fight once they start figuring out each other's tendencies and patterns. See, it's kind of a feel-out process for these guys. They're information fighters. They try to figure out, yeah, your tendencies, everything. You know, when I throw this, how do you react? And then they kind of figure it out as they go. And then you see in the middle rounds, it's going to be about who implements the information that they've gotten better. Jeez. So yeah, they're just kind of circling the ring, just kind of feeling each other right now. As you see, Crawford's throwing just like little something here and there, and then Canelo's also doing the same thing. He's like kind of like throwing something out there, just trying to see how you react. Big shot by Canelo. Big shot. Again, he's downloaded some info. Ooh, okay. That's a good combo by Crawford. Ooh. Yeah, because Canelo's a big power puncher. Just feeling each other out in this first round. There's not going to be too much action. Last 5 seconds. Yep. And done. Round 1 finished. Finite. Like I said, not a whole lot was going to happen here. Not a whole lot was going to happen. Like I said, it was a feel-out process. By the way, the reason why I make the scoreboard go away is so I can change some things. So I can restart the clock and so I can change the round and everything. So ooh, that was a clean one. So I don't know. I don't necessarily know who they're going to give that first round to. Probably Crawford, I feel. And there we go. Start of round 2. So things should... They might still kind of feel each other out, but they're going to start to throw a little more, I feel like, in this round. Is my guess. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, some good jabs, some good jabs. Whoa. Max Kellerman making great points as he always does on boxing broadcasts. So I think Canelo's still in download mode. He's still trying to figure things out with Crawford. Crawford, I think, has figured a little something out, but I think he's also still... Ooh, that was a great body shot. Ooh. That was good by Crawford. That was some good moves by Crawford. Ooh, 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 that was close. Like I told you, it was gonna pick up a little bit in this round. Ooh, some good combos, some good combos. I'm saying Crawford's landing. Last 10 seconds of the round. Ooh. All right, that does it for the second round. I'm going to say Crawford probably won that round. Again, I think Canelo's still downloading information right now. So, yeah, by all accounts, Crawford won that second round, I think. So let's see if Canelo can... Oh, look, Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. And here we go, round 3. Yeah, Crawford looks sharp right now. Yeah, Crawford looks great. Yeah, it hasn't. They look the same size, so like I don't think this whole notion of like, oh, he's going up 2 weight classes really means anything. Crawford looks fine. Right now, the unofficial scorecard has Crawford winning both rounds, which okay, I'm not gonna disagree with. But Canelo needs to kind of pick it up at this point because he's basically in a 2-round deficit. Yeah. Second definitely went to Crawford. First can go either way. But honestly, I would probably give the first to Crawford on my scorecard. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, great body shot. Ah, that's a tough round. That's a tough round. That's a tough one. That is a tough one for me. I'm leaning Canelo on that round, but I don't know. Yeah, so through 3 rounds, it could be Crawford 3-0. It could be Canelo 2-1. It could be Crawford 2-1. Like it could be anywhere. Now we definitely know it's not Canelo 3-0 because that he definitely didn't win that second round. That second round was definitely Crawford. You can make the case. My gut feeling is Canelo won that third round. That first round is a toss up because nothing really happened. So, all right, round 4. And here we go. Whoa. Oh. Crawford putting in a little. Crawford starting to put in some work. Unofficial scorecard says 3-0 Crawford. Crawford's starting to tee off a little bit here. He's starting to feel himself. Canelo's trying to take the momentum back. But that could be dangerous with him pressing to try to get something. Oh, he's got him trapped in the corner. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think Canelo's woken up. Ooh. Yeah, Canelo's really working at the body. Yeah, that was a good one. Canelo's starting to pick it up. So here we go. Like I told you, the information's been downloaded by both of them. So they're both going to start opening up and start hitting the weaknesses that they see. It's going to go back and forth. Crawford's going to eventually take control. Right now, Canelo has control, but Crawford is going to eventually take it back. See, there you go. You see, like I said, those are some great shots by Crawford right there. But are they truly affecting Canelo? I don't know. I can't tell. You just got to keep moving. But now he's starting to. You don't want to look like you're running. Oh! That one got his attention. That one got Crawford's attention. That round goes to Canelo for sure. All right, the fight is starting to pick up. Oh, that was a good shot. Yeah, Canelo's starting to find it. He's starting to find it. He's starting to find it. Boo. And there's Mike Tyson. Okay, they just started the freaking round. A couple seconds off, but it is what it is. Let's see what Crawford, what adjustments Crawford makes in this round, because Canelo definitely won that fourth. Yeah, me too. I do think that this fight is about to get way more violent. Ooh. What? The unofficial scorecard give Crawford that round? That doesn't make sense. Canelo definitely did way more in that round. There is no way that fourth round did not go to Canelo. Did that one land? I couldn't tell if it landed. Hey, look, Crawford's doing great, though. He's fighting really well. He said, I won't be surprised if he does win. That's smart, because you don't want to get caught. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good body shot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gonna throw him over the ropes. Oh. All right. End of round 5. Like I said, my clock was a little off, but I don't know, man. Some of these rounds are hard to score. I can't tell you who won that one. But what it is not 5-0 Crawford. There's no way. But I will say Crawford is fighting a great fight right now. He's really really living up to it. Like he's the moment is not too big for him. He's doing phenomenal. Which is something I said in the beginning. He's been known to, go against the doubters. There's Deontay Wilder. All right, here we go. Whoa. Then the 5th is given it. That doesn't make sense. Oh, that was a great counter shot by Crawford. That was great. Uh-oh, there's some swelling around Alvarez's right eye. Oh. Yeah, that was a great counter shot. Ooh. Now he's been headhunting. Smart. Oh, easy. No tripping. Yep. God, this is high level boxing right now. Whoa. Ooh, those are some good shots by Crawford. Is doing great, man. Crawford's doing really good. Yeah, Crawford looks great. He's doing a great job. He's doing a really good job of like. I want to say Crawford definitely won that 6th round. I think he won that 6th round. He landed the more impactful shots, in my opinion. I'm just gonna record from here. Yeah, you see, that was a great shot. Just got him right there. It was a good counter shot. Just stick it out there. All right, start of round 7. Yeah, Canelo's gonna want to take this round back. I mean, Crawford's landing. Canelo's missing. Honestly, it really does feel like Crawford's getting through Canelo's defenses, and Canelo can't figure out how to get through Crawford's defense at all. I say that as then Canelo lands a pretty decent shot. Why is the crowd booing? This fight's been pretty great. Maybe it's because they feel like Crawford's kind of running. There we go. He's got him trapped. Canelo's got him in the corner, so you can't let him out. Ah, let him out. Let him out. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, everything. It feels like Crawford throws in bunches. Canelo's just throwing ones. I haven't necessarily seen like a super crisp combination, like consistent, like chain combination, I guess, from Canelo. Ooh, I don't know. I might give that one to Canelo. I felt like he was definitely busier in that one. My bad. Pressed the wrong button. Yeah, right. That was. I think Canelo won that one, but Crawford's winning the fight so far. For being honest, like Canelo might need a finish because I don't necessarily know if he gets a decision. I mean, he might get a decision. It's boxing and it's Vegas, and you know, we know how scoring goes. Whoops, started that too early. Okay, here we go now. I don't think it's 6-1. I really don't. Oh, those were good body shots by Crawford. But again, Crawford just has a pretty good chin. Like Crawford's never even been dropped. So, I mean, it's clear Crawford's got a great chin. So, but that is the thing. Canelo's been working on the body, so. Ooh. Ooh, okay. This, yeah, just his defense is really good. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Ref, stop. Like, stop. going to say Canelo took that one. He did a good majority of the work. Crawford kind of took that round off. Again, I still think Crawford's winning the fight. That's the thing. I think Canelo won another round, but I still have Crawford winning the fight. And like they've been saying on the broadcast, Crawford's feeling himself right now. This is a great... Crawford's fighting a very good fight. Ooh, great way to open the round for Crawford. Oh! This is interesting by Crawford. Crawford's coming at it. This is a dangerous move. But he's hitting Canelo, and Canelo's struggling to get anything off. What happened? What just happened? Oh, accidental headbutt. Yeah. Nothing malicious. Okay, here we go. Woo. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this fight has really picked up. Canelo's starting to land. Ooh. Ooh. Jeez, they gotta bring up the gunshot story for Crawford. Good shot. Oh. See, last minute of this round. This round has been very eventful. So far, he has, but I think Canelo's winning this round so far. Ooh, okay. That was like a great way to open the round for Crawford. So honestly, like that could have won Crawford the round there. But I thought after that, it was mostly Canelo after that. So I don't know. These are the last 3 rounds. Canelo's got to really pick it up here because in all honesty, it still feels like to me Crawford's winning the fight. Like Canelo has to finish this fight strong to maybe get a controversial decision. Nah, yeah, they're like, I don't think he's up. I don't think he's up either. I think Crawford is up. Yep, definitely does. He's doing great. Like Crawford looks so good. He looks great. Yeah, Canelo needs to finish strong in these next few rounds. If like to even like get a sniff of the decision. Ooh. It's a good response by Crawford. Good response. Yeah, the headshot count is like literally all Crawford. 83 to 40 is crazy. That's because Crawford is like going exclusively to the head. He's not really like hitting the body at all. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like Canelo should be throwing at the same time as Crawford when he starts throwing those combos. Got to counter him. God, Crawford's fighting really well though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, Canelo is. I mean, I think you give this round to Canelo. Crawford hasn't necessarily done anything big to me, but in this round at least. I'm just gonna leave it up. Yeah, I agree. I don't like that sequence at all. 70,000 fans there for a boxing fight is insane. All right, here we go. Round 11. Canelo comes straight out, hits him with a body shot. Fighting close in a phone booth right now. Ooh, strong body shots. Canelo's feeling it. He feels it right now. He needs to do something big. But yeah, now, but Crawford is quick to go, hit him back. But Canelo's kind of winging some of these shots. Ooh. Canelo's going... Ooh, that was a good one. Oh, that was a good uppercut by Crawford. They're fighting a phone booth right now. Ooh. Good shot. Crawford's landing, man. Crawford's landing. Ooh, that was a big shot by Canelo. This is a great fight, man. Ooh. That was big. Ooh, that was kind of... Was that an acknowledgement that that kind of stung? Oh! Crowd is feeling it. Great. I mean, Crawford is doing great, man. Crawford's doing really good. And it's because of that, it like stops Canelo from like really like going in for the attack the way I'm like you're normally used to. The crowd is like swelling behind him, like, and those are normally moments where he presses in and goes for the kill. But because Crawford is hitting him with these pop shots, these great combinations, it's holding him back. Look at that. Look at that. That's great combo work by Crawford. And something that you're not seeing from Canelo. Canelo's not throwing combos like that. Final 3 minutes to go. My guess right now is that Crawford has this fight on a decision, I believe. Look at that. Oof. Canelo's got to dig deep in this round. And hopefully Crawford doesn't just get on his bike and just circles the ring and stays away. But right now, in all honesty, yeah, Crawford's winning this fight. Not ready. We're not ready. The whistle throws me off every time. Well, let's hope not. Let's hope that there's no controversy here. Because, in all honesty, I think Crawford is winning this fight. They have the wrong round on it. It's round 12. Okay, they fixed it. They fixed it. Ooh. See what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Oh. I think. Oh, what a shot by Crawford! No, I mean, yeah, I think he's done a lot of work to get greedy. I mean, he's beating Canelo. He is. Some great shots by Crawford here. Does have to be a little careful, but I mean, he hasn't really been rocked in this fight, and neither has Canelo. So it's been a good fight. This has been a really good fight. Ooh. Ooh, good. Oh, 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 oh! What a fight. What a fight. I think Crawford won. I think Crawford won. I agree. I think Terrence Crawford just beat Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez. He did great. Terrence Crawford did great. This is what he needed. He had a great showing against. This is what he does, man. Yeah, my money's on and new. My money's on and new. Told you, I'm probably gonna be done with this stream at 2 a.m. Jeez Louise. This is definitely way past my bedtime. I really don't understand why, like, this is like a norm for like UFC and boxing. Like, why can't we just be done like at 11? Like, why do we have to go till 2 in the morning? It's stupid. Not a fan. So, just waiting for them to come back for a decision. I think he won the fight. If he does not win, if they do somehow make it like a draw or somehow give Canelo the decision, that's going to be absolutely embarrassing for boxing. I think Crawford won the fight. So here we go. Rematch? I think that there's got to be a rematch. There's got to be a rematch. Okay, unanimous decision. Yep. Yep. Crawford won. Good, good, good. Okay. So there was no shenanigans on this weird boxing scoring thing. And he won a special commemorative belt. He's gonna have to hold him like this. Oh, that's right. He gets a ring too, like an actual ring. That was a great performance by Terrence Crawford. He didn't just win. He won. I would love a rematch between the two because that was a really fun fight. That was a really fun fight. Phenomenal performance. Are we talking to Canelo now? Yep, here we go. I'm surprised they need a translator considering that Canelo knows how to speak English. I would love a rematch. I would love a rematch between them. Which is true.
Do you feel like this is still the Canelo Alvarez that we've all known and loved for all these years? Or do you feel like something's changed? Are you still the fighter that you were?
No, I feel great. I feel great. I feel strong. You know, Crawford is a great fighter, skilled fighter. And I get the credit to Crawford, obviously.
I really do think a rematch would go differently. Like, I'm not saying Crawford, like, not saying that Canelo would definitely win a rematch, but I think because of this first experience, there would be a very different fight. Canelo would come in a different way, and the question would be, would Crawford be able to figure that out? Which I think Crawford could.
The living legend Canelo Alvarez, for whom, as Andre Wood says, boxing is life, and it seems as though boxing is still life for him. He does say he wants to retire at 37 to play golf because he's very good on track.
But yeah, Terrence Crawford, phenomenal job by Terrence Crawford. That was a great performance, a great fight by him. Deserved that victory. I hope he doesn't retire just yet. I want them to fight one more time because that was a really fun fight to watch. That was a really fun fight. So I really hope he doesn't retire. I hope because I feel like the rematch will be even bigger. An even bigger money fight. Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. Tomorrow or today, I guess, because it is Sunday technically, because it's 2 a.m. Yeah, today is football Sunday in a few hours. So all that kicks off. Like I said, no live streams just because this has gone on so late. And because I really don't want to live stream Chiefs Eagles. I kind of just want to sit there and just watch it. And, you know, either wallow in misery or, you know, so on. So with that being said, thanks for joining me. If you're going to rewatch this in the morning, you know, watch it alongside the fight. This is a great fight. Congratulations to Terrence Crawford. Canelo Alvarez is still a legend. And this one fight does not define his legacy, like he said. But I think this one fight definitely made Terrence Crawford's legacy as like, hey, sure, he didn't fight many big name fighters, but when he finally fought the biggest name in boxing, he showed out and he had a great performance. So, all right, I'm gonna head to bed. It's late. I'm an old man. I'm ready for bed. So, with all that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next live stream, which I have no idea when it's gonna be. But yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.